Why am I a spender? Or why am I a saver? Why am I like this? Do you want to know why you are a spender? Why do you spend? Why do you like to spend in a certain way? Or why are you so inclined to save or to give or or to do anything with money? That is what we're going to learn today as we go through the factors that influence our money personality. If you haven't watched the video on money personality, go back and check my videos on the 10 money personalities that I'm talking about. And in this video, we will talk about what are the factors that influence why do we have certain money personality. I'm Frankie. I'm a certified financial planner and I'm also a marriage coach. And my mission is to help young families to build their marriage and their wealth together. So let's get into the session on what are the factors that influence a money personality. So in the previous video, I had covered on the 10 money personalities, which you see here. I've explained in fair detail what are all these money personalities. And probably you have one or two of these, a blend of few of these. So in this video, we will look at what are the factors that influence our money personality. Why are we a certain money personality? What has made us like this? And is there a possibility of ever changing it? Yes, of course, it can be changed. It can be modified. But today we look at what are the factors that have influenced your money personality. Because you will then be able to appreciate your own self. Why are you? Why do you behave in a certain way? And also your spouse, so that you both can empathize with each other. So this will help us understand where we are coming from. So number one is the family background. And I'm sure you guessed it. The number one thing or the biggest influence on our lives, the way we look at money, our attitude to money, the way we respond to money is first and foremost our family background. What you have seen in your parents, how they have used money, how they have approached money, and what has been their attitude to money is what influences you. So, our family background is the biggest influence. The way you have grown up. For example, when you went out with your parents, what they went and purchased, how much they bought, and what they talked about money. Did they talk about, hey, we need to be careful with money? Oh, we need to save money. Oh, we need to give money. Hey, let's buy, let's go. I've got my salary. So, all that you are absorbing as a child. And same with your children, they are also absorbing. You remember that. So, whatever you see or have seen in your parents or the person whom you have grown up with will have a strong influence on how you deal with money. Especially after you get married, you actually are doing exactly what your parents did. And so, family background is the biggest influence. So, does it ring a bell? Just think about it. Look, go back and think about how your parents dealt with money. Are you also following the same? You know something, this is very at the subconscious level. You don't know. You've grown up and now you behave in a certain way because the way what you saw in your parents. If your parents were very, very frugal in the way they spent their money, you also will be frugal. If you saw them often giving and being generous, you also will do. And if you have seen them often spending money, you will also do that. Next thing is the cultural, societal, and peer influences. Who are you going around with? What are you watching on social media? What are you reading? Right? What movies are you watching? All these influence the way you use money, your attitude to money, right? If you keep watching videos which talk about shopping and about clothes, and you watch different types of videos, you also will get influenced, and you also want to have those clothes, that hairstyle, that makeup, or that suit, or that tie, or those shoes. You will want to have them, or with whom you are moving around, your friend circle, however they are, whatever they do, you'll slowly get influenced. Number three, life experiences. Now, this is something that actually has the potential to change. If you grew up in a home where there was a sudden disaster, from abundance, you suddenly saw lack of things. Slowly, you and your family start adapting to that. Or if you have suddenly seen money coming in to your home, you also will gradually change to that. So, life experiences, for example, if there's a death in the family, or if there is a job loss in the family, that changes the way you start looking at money. Of course, someone may not even change then, but then life experiences really teach us how to manage money. For example, if you get a lottery ticket, you get a huge money or inheritance, suddenly you change from being frugal, you can start being extravagant, right? So life experiences also have a big impact on our money personality over a sustained long period of time. Then the education and knowledge, right? For example, if you have joined a course which emphasizes saving and investing and taking control over your expenses, what happens? You start thinking. And if you watch several courses, read several books, or watched number of videos on saving, and investing, what happens to you? You start thinking that is the better thing to do, right? For example, this video that you're watching, this video has the potential to make you think differently. Not just video, but several videos that are on money and investing, right? So, knowledge and education changes, has the potential to change our personality. In fact, it is good. If you think you are a spender, just watch, listen to experts on investing, read some good books on investing. As you keep feeding your mind with good stuff, you will change. Of course, you need to have that willingness, the desire, and not get influenced by other things, right? If you focus on changing, if you really want to change from being a huge spender into being a huge investor or a saver, watch, read things that encourage you to do that. Then personal values and beliefs, right? Apart from all these things, there are also some values, some beliefs. For example, if you are in the habit of reading scriptures, the Bible, or any scripture from any of your faith, and if that tells you certain things to do and you are a firm believer and you want to follow that, that will actually change the way you think about money. For number of years, if you keep reading that stuff, those values, you will slowly start imbibing in yourself, and that will change you. And finally, your personality traits, your inherent personality traits, what you've acquired from your family, that also has some bearing on you, on the way you look at money and what you do with money. So these are some of those things which potentially influence your money personality. So look at yourself, look at your spouse, if you're married. Look at your wife. What is her money personality? And why is it? Ask her, talk to her. And look at your own money personality. Why are you a certain type, like a saver or a spender or a giver? Why is it so? Did you see that in your parents? Or what influenced? Did your life experiences influence you? And as you know this is a part of self-awareness. and as you know about your spouse, then you can discuss and appreciate, empathize, and you can help each other in becoming better managers of money, better stewards of money, responsible people. But this will help you. There are spenders who just cannot stop spending. Can they change? Yes, of course they can change. If you're a miser, you don't want to spend money, you keep hiding it, secretive. Can you change? Yes, you can. Go back to your roots. Why are you behaving in a certain way? And then take help of your spouse and gradually change and become better. For example, for building wealth, you must be a saver, one who controls his or her spending and one who sets aside money and invests, right? That is the way you will build your wealth. And knowing your money personality and what has influenced you can actually help you. I hope this has given you some insight into your own self. And self discovery is a very important part of your life, and especially in growing your wealth and becoming a better husband or a wife. If you enjoyed this video, if this has given you some insight, please feel free to comment. Let me know what you feel about it. Share your comments. I'll be happy to read your comments and respond to your comments. Give a like to my videos. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I'll keep posting videos on growing wealth and building your marriage. See you soon.